morning, everyone. It is about, oh wow, like you can hear the tired voice. It's about 9:15 in the morning, and yeah, we're still in the timeshare. It is gorgeous out. The sun is out. It is officially 59 degrees, but with that sun beating on you, oh God, it's so warm. It's so warm. So just to give you an idea for a view. It's a beautiful morning. Again, the Contemporary and Magic Kingdom over there. We're still not sure what building that is. Epcot and the whole area. And you can actually see the Hollywood Tower of Terror in the distance. It's peaceful. It's quiet. It's sunny. So today is going to be a lazy day. I'm going to sit in the sun for a minute while you guys are in the shade. Still the end of the residual cough from when I was sick. Today's plan, not do a lot for the morning. Do some odds and ends. Eat up more of our charcuterie platter, any leftovers we have for breakfast. Maybe use the pool. We've got some other odds and ends errands. I want to get some photos organized to her. Just enjoy the day. We have very early dinner reservations at Terralina at 3 o'clock. Then we have theater tickets to see Cirque du Soleil. Now, originally, Lou was coming with us. We have 3 tickets. And obviously she can't. And you can't sell the tickets back. That's not what they do. So we hunted around our assorted friends and found a third one of Flame's friends, who is going to be able to be joining us and taking up that other ticket. So excited, so excited. Excuse me. And then after the show, we're going to try to head over to Jaleo, see if we can get some drinks. I'm hoping to have some of their sangria. I love their sangria. Maybe a small plate or two. Finish out the evening, and then come home. And then we go back to the early long park days. But for right now, peaceful, lovely. Oh, warm sun, finally. This is what we were expecting for the holiday. My hair's still, my hair's still a little damp from showering last night. But it's worth it. It's absolutely worth it. So, what are you ready to see for this day? What kind of things do you do on your off days at Disney vacations? Did you not have them? Do you resort hop? Do you go to the pool wherever you're staying? Because everybody has a pool here. Yeah, pretty much. Do you just sleep? Do you go to the malls? Oof. Sorry about the cough. So yeah, just curious. Put it in the comments if when you're on vacation and you're not doing an active running around to the next thing, the event days, what's your down day like, if you have one? So I would say let's get moving and make the day happen. But yeah, let's just relax. Oh, sorry. Oh, yeah. Slow, lazy day. We both heard after yesterday. I am sore all over. Kind of amazing. But I think this is more I've walked around and done a lot of exercising, sort of like there's a muscle I think in my foot that I pulled. You can feel all my leg muscles all tight, And this is stuff you got to be ready for when you're traveling. Yeah, I'm doing the glasses, no makeup, everything. Sorry. This is the stuff you've got to be prepared for. Is especially Disney, as I said. In one of the last vlogs, it's a minimum of 5 miles a day if you're doing a Disney park, any of them, and usually for me on my days, it's 10 to 20,000, And you have people like where you want to do a whole day in a park and really a whole day in a park. Yeah, it's at least 10,000, maybe more steps. It's pretty intense. So we're gonna relax. We're gonna get some odds and ends done. Figure out what we're wearing for the evening, since we'll be outside in the parks for quite a while. Or not the parks, but we're going to get to Disney Springs at 3 for our dinner. wander around, see the show at 8. So we'll meet up with our friends at 7:30, and then head. Hope I'm shedding. Head over to Jaleo. So it's still gonna be 7-8 hours out, but much more laid back. Much more laid back. So come on along with us. Let's relax.
So I'm not sure if we did this on the tree trail the other day, but this is the Toy Story tree. I see the Pixar balls up there and the little alien heads. It's very cute. Little rockets. Yeah. All right.
We're on our way to just some standard shopping because there are a couple things I need.
Disney, and these are the Munchlings. We hadn't seen them before. This is the strawberry cupcake one, and it smells like Strawberry Quick. What does this one smell like?
Should be a cinnamon roll.
I didn't even smell that one. The cinnamon roll does not have much smell.
The little secret.
Yeah.
It's a big one. So we don't know what kind of critter you get in
I
there.
don't know what you're going to smell.
Mystery pack
All right. $16.99 or $34.99.
And this is also the Minnie and Minnie house tree. Notice all the polka dots for Minnie and the yellow and button-like colors for Mr. Mickey. Again, if you hadn't seen the ones from the prior video, they're playing below.
Capture.
The breeze is lovely now. Oh, and look, she's out. I don't know if you can see her.
That's a mini.
She's up there. All right, so we're taking a little nap, not a nap. We're going to sit down for a few minutes and enjoy the atmosphere.
We were just in Basin. I was hoping to get some a travel size of their body butter, just something to carry on the trip so that I could use it on my hands. Unfortunately, they only had the large sizes, so I tried a new scent, and yeah, it's okay. I mean, it's called lavender, and it smells like lilacs. And if you like lilacs, it's great, but it does not smell like lavender. She's analyzing it now.
Well, I just had a thought.
Which is?
Okay, it doesn't.
What?
Soy.
It does have soy?
No, it doesn't.
Okay, good. So
But
it doesn't have
A lot
soy.
of lotions have soy or
Right,
wheat.
right. Something that we can't use.
So that's fine. It's got coconut and
It's good for us. It's a quick Sephora stop, and then we're going to hit Jock Lindsay's Holiday Bar. And what time is it? 5:15. We have 2 hours and 15 minutes to get across to meet up with our friends for the 8 o'clock show of Drawn to Life. Now, before we even get there, I can't film the show. I might film a little bit of the lobby and inside the stage so you can see what that looks like, but the show I cannot.
So outside of World of Disney and Amorettes is the Encanto tree. Camillo, all of the animals that he speaks to, and the beautiful flowers. And all the pink flowers for Giulietta. Bruno, there's some dark greens in there for Bruno. The lanterns, of course, are for the doors, and Abuela. There's Abuela there. Antonio with his tiger. That's awesome. And all the butterflies and birds up top. Oh, and the very, very top is just a beautiful yellow flower.
So compared to that morning we were here first thing in the morning, this is definitely bustling.
Here are all your balls. Fragile, delicate balls. Not a family-friendly vlog.
Tasks accomplished. Now we just get to enjoy the evening. Look at this beautiful Christmas tree.
This is the very center. And in the evenings, I believe this is the area where it Snopes. Well, the lights are from there, and then I think it Snopes from the buildings. But it's kind of awesome.
We're going to try to get to Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, have a drink there, and then we are headed over to the theater. Because we have a show, I'm very excited. So we'll talk to you all there.
Spurn. Spurn. The one night I had time. Had the day to be here. Hasn't gone up once. Spurn. For those of you who've been to the Texas Renaissance Festival and some of the other ones, you might recognize the name at the bottom there. He is performing here. I don't know if he's the original. I'm going to ask real fast. Spurn. One day, this will happen.
That day is not today. Again. Spurn.
This is a normal Thursday around the holiday season. I'll be honest, it almost feels a little empty for the holiday season. But this is a normal Thursday in Disney Springs at night. Now, from what I remember, in my understanding, the food trucks over here are absolutely useless to us. Don't bother. In fact, with the exception of Chicken Guy, there is no quick serve on this side of the park for the shopping area for those of us who are gluten-free. If you can correct me and give me some options, I'd love to know. Sit-downs is a different story. Vallejo is lovely. I've been told Splitsville has great sushi. I haven't tried it yet. But everything else is pretty much non-existent. However, there is a wonderful Christmas tree. It's the Black Panther tree. Ooh. Oh, look at the eyes at the top. That's awesome.
It must be a mask.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see the shape. So for those of you following, I don't know if you can even read that. There's a lot of reflection on there. Hi. So we are now across from the Marvel store and the fabulous Black Panther tree. Across from the Marvel store, of course. So how did you feel being famous?
That was fun.
Was
And what was even funnier is I saw a TikToker that I follow earlier as we walked over, and I just made a comment about that I follow him, and it must be interesting to be in public, and people come up to you and say, hey, I watch your stuff. Because I actually didn't go up to her and say that.
Yeah, because she's like, well, I'm sure they don't want to be bothered. I mean, I said, no, I mean, you do. You go up. I've had people come up to me, blah, blah, blah. And then we went into Jock Lindsay's Hangar Bar, and we're sitting there, and someone came up and said, did you guys do a review of the Four Flamingos? We're like, yes. And she had just watched it, and she had gone to the restaurant. And she was thanking us for doing the reviews for the gluten-free stuff. There you go, so kismet, timing. We liked it. It was fun. So, favorite part of your loungy day?
Lounging day. Seeing all the decorations at the Christmas hangar.
The Holiday Hangar Bar. Jock Lindsay's Holiday Hangar Bar. Now,
it's really decorated.
Now, what do you know about tonight's show, the Drawn to Life?
That it's more Disney themed than the last one was.
I never saw the last one. Was it Disney themed?
No.
Okay. Well, then that would mean it's more.
At least I don't believe it was.
I don't think it was either, no.
I don't think it was, but this one is.
Yes.
So that's fun.
That's all you know?
Because I've seen lots and lots of Cirque shows.
Yes.
And so, like if you've seen Love in Vegas, it doesn't feel like a traditional Cirque show because, of course, there's that theme, the Beatles. So I'm wondering if this is going to be similar to that.
Possibly, yeah. And Zumanity was another one there.
Well, and there's one, Michael J. Fox. So that's not right. Michael Jackson.
Let's go back to the future. Ooh.
Oh, that would be a fun Cirque.
That would be interesting. Go back to the future, and how would they make the vehicles and the trains?
That would be great. We should.
Okay, Cirque, if you're watching.
We want a finder's fee, though, for the idea.
Because no one's going to steal it from us for putting it out here publicly.
Right.
So we are meeting up with a friend. I'm not sure if she will be on the vlog. We haven't talked to her about that, so I'm not going to assume that she will be there. But I want to get your impressions after the show.
Okay.
We got front row seats. Now, when I saw this the last time, I was right before, you have the front area, and then you have a walking path, and then you have the back area, and I was in the front row of the back area. So nobody was in front of me, and again, nobody will be in front of me. We're in the front row. But it's going to be a very different perspective, and I'm going to be able to see the show for different details now, so I'm kind of excited about that. I mean, potentially they could spit on us. I don't want them to.
When I saw Hedwig and the Angry Itch,
Yes.
Neil Patrick Harris spit on me.
Aww.
Again, it's because when you're in the front row, it happens.
You were touched by greatness.
I was. It was excellent.
And you bask in her glory.
It was that too. It was the night before he won the Tony.
Oh, nice.
It was an awesome trip.
That sounds kind of fab. Now, what would be really cool is to be there the day after.
That too.
Well, years ago when I was much, much younger and The Wiz was on Broadway, we got to see it after Ted Ross had won for Best Supporting Actor for The Cowardly Lion. And of course, I don't know what he did before this, but when he jumped out on stage and roared, of course, Tony Award winner, they cheered and applauded him. And he's like, and that went on for a few minutes, and he just sucked it all up because he was like, and I don't blame him. Oh my God, what a great experience, so pretty fun, pretty fun. I like that. So for me, I think what I'm looking forward to, since I've seen the show before, is just to pick up certain layers. We do need to walk through the lobby beforehand.
Okay.
And it will help kind of fill in sort of the story, not the story, but the format. I think that might be a better way to describe it. I will tell her up front, I believe that this show is an homage to animation, an homage to circus, and an homage to family. And I'm going to see if she agrees with me at the end. She may not. She'll be wrong, but no. But I'm going to see what her thoughts are, and if our friend is willing to discuss it as well, then just to get those thoughts as well. So yeah, so we're really excited. Yeah, this is going to be good. This is going to be really good. So we will be back soon. We'll talk to you later, all right? Maybe we'll give you some Cirque theater shots. Ooh.
Spurn! We are walking over to the theater now, and it went up for the first time tonight. Spurn! Spurn! Balloon bloody hates me. Spurn! But on better news, there's a Star Wars tree. There are stormtroopers and triangular lights and R2 droids and BB-8 droids, and there's some Jawa eyeballs. That's for you, Kelly. Got a Sith saber. All right, it may not be a family-friendly vlog, but I do like to watch my language. But there's an F in my brain right now. Stupid balloon. Stupid balloon. We walked by. We did. No line. Nobody. Oh, C-3PO is the very top.
Yeah, that's why I knew it was Star Wars.
And there's a little Jawa at the bottom. That's very cute. Stupid balloon. Stupid. Spurn. Spurn. How do you like that balloon? Spurn. We are at Tiana's tree for the Princess and the Frog. Sorry about the music, so I'm going to be a little loud, because my dream wouldn't be complete without you in it. You got the fleur-de-lis, the beautiful colors, some of her magnolias and her lilies. It's beautiful. Oh, the theater is here. The theater is here. We're so excited. They're emptying out the top level because that's where we're going up to get in to see the show. Yay, and there is a store downstairs. Oh, yay! Woohoo! Woohoo! Spurn! Spurn the balloon! Spurn!
Again, I'm leaving, and that was just up in the air.
Spurn!
So we came back from Cirque du Soleil. What did you think?
Well, I loved it.
Oh, by the way, Courtney.
Hi.
New Courtney. Sorry,
Courtney.
Disney Point. Courtney, it's over here. Flame is here. So Courtney was saying.
I loved it. I was very Disney. I think, especially if you've been to La Nuba, that one was not as kid friendly as this one is. Definitely, this is a show you can bring your kids to.
Oh yeah.
But definitely also great for adults. I cried 4 times.
Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
And Miss Flame.
Oh yeah, I was so excited that it was all about Disney. I love Cirque,
We-
but yeah, the Disney stuff's awesome.
We were excited, of course, that the pencil guy was so close to us because we were in the first and second rows.
That part was
We
great.
had fun, and the interaction that they do ahead of the show
Sweet
was
with
so
the
cute.
kids, yeah, and then
It
I
was
love
really
that.
Cute. It was really cute.
So I think it was a win. We came back, we ate charcuterie, we had a
Yes.
lovely time. Thank you so much, ladies, for
Yeah,
joining
thank
us.
you.
If you haven't done so already, please remember to give this video a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it. Share this with your friends if you think you know other people who could get some information out of this. Like, share, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. And don't forget that, I don't have a tagline. Singing hey ho, a maiden's life, 1, 2, 3. Hey ho, a maiden's life, won't you drink with me?